Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We are back again with another Park to Prem from the Vanarama National League all the way up to the Premier League. Last time you were with us, we won 1-0 against Huddersfield Town. Today we're playing Swansea City. Now Swansea sits in the table in 18th position, so we should have more than enough to beat them. We are currently in 4th, have then played 20 games, won 11 and lost 4. We're doing really well this season, guys. And last time we came up to the championship, we got relegated straight back down. That was absolutely heartbreaking. But we are up, we are doing well, and we are 7 points off the top. So can we take away 3 points against Swansea? Well, we shall see. Let's continue. We are favourites against Swansea, as you can see here, and we should have too much quality for them according to the team news. Now, in terms of Swansea and how they play, they normally end up in a 4-2-3-1, but we normally play in a 3-2-2-1-2. I'll show you that later on. 3-2-2-1-2. We like to, play wide, attack as well as defend effectively. So Swansea are currently on a 4-match unbeaten run and occupy 18th place in the championship. So they're coming into this on good form, but some players here are up for the match. Rooney, Hope, and Preston lack confidence. Lack the confidence that we can get something out of the game. But you know what? I'm not gonna let that get us down. I think that we can boss it and get something out the game. So let's go into let's move forward and see what we got going on. Henderson resumes like training, a good right back that we signed. So what I like to do is look at the team, see who's tired. We can see that Butcher over here is a little bit tired. We can see that Hope is also looking a little bit tired, so they might need some rest. But those are our centre backs, so I think they can do the game. We have Rooney here, is looking a little bit tired as well, and he's a midfielder. So I'm going to bring in Holtham, who is a veteran at the club now, done very well for us over the last few years. We can see up front, Casagrande is also looking a little bit tired, but he's one of our best players. So it's a bit of a sticky one. But what I'm going to do is bring in, it's between Setchel and Kyle. I like Setchel because he's got good passing, good dribbling, good creativity, makes good decisions, but his shooting isn't great. Kyle hasn't got the same number of shooting, also has dribbling, but doesn't have as good passing. So I think I'm going to bring in, but he's got more pace though. Sammy Kyle has more pace. Ooh. Decisions. Let's see who played best recently. So Kyle kind of had the better of the form in the game before last, so I'm going to put in Kyle as an advance forward, and then I might even switch that around as the game goes on. Can Hugo? Yeah, he can. So yeah, okay, yep, I think that's it. In terms of on the bench, we have Boos as goalkeeper sub, we have Roach as a defender, we have Transfer Vargas as a left back, we have Rooney midfield, Setchel up front, Casagrande up front, Preston up front as well. A lot of firepower on the bench. Last game, Wickham had quite a bad game with a 5 rating, so we're going to swap him out for our other right back option is injured, that's Henderson, so we can't swap him out, we have to keep him in. But yeah, we're going to go into this game like this, see how we do. In terms of shape, balanced. In terms of width, narrow. In terms of tempo, normal. And in terms of discipline, creative freedom, I want it to be disciplined. Defense, press all over the pitch. Look for overlap, shoot aside. Everyone looks eager and determined. So let us go. The team is very determined, guys, which is good. Last time out, the team wasn't that determined. When I first got the team, determination was poor, but something I tried to sign players are professional, determined, have good leadership, and that way they don't buckle under pressure. Very good, something to think about. Key battle here, we got Boris, who is a midfielder. and I guess it's against another midfielder for Swansea. But let's go into the game and see how we do. So the game starts with some highlights here on the side, but we are getting forward, it looks like. Okay, another highlight. Swansea now getting forward. Some good passing. They get a shot, which I think hits the post. So dangerous from them. Dangerous from them. Fredericks here clears it long. Holtham gets to the ball. Into Kyle, makes a good move, but can't finish it. And that's the problem with Kyle. His shooting isn't great. But everything else he does really well. They get a chance. They cross it into the box, and I think that's a foul. And Fredericks couldn't take that. Okay, back to Boris, to Hugo, to Kyle again, who is making the right movements, but just can't seem to finish his dinner. So everyone is focused on getting the leads. I don't have to say much. I'm just going to confirm and continue. We've had more shots and more shots on target. We've had more possession. We have a better team rating. The team is playing well. We've had 6 corners. I think it's just about carrying on and seeing if we can do something. If by the 60th minute we can't, what I'll then do is make some changes. We're coming on the right, and Wickham puts the ball in. It's cleared, and Swansea come away. We get another corner. We cross it in. Holtham gets to the rebound, but nothing comes off it. It seems like back to the goalkeeper. 54th minute. Now 62nd minute. I'm gonna make some changes. We're playing well. I think we just need some cutting edge, and we have that on the bench, Casagrande. So I'm gonna bring on Casagrande for Kyle, who's had chances but couldn't finish it. So hopefully Casagrande can finish those chances off. Hugh Gill is having a 7 performance, not bad. Wickham on a 6, not bad. Let's see, anyone else we can bring on. I think we'll leave it like this. I think Casagrande alone should be enough to hopefully get the finisher, the winning goal, with the chances we're creating, and turn the game in our favour. 76th minute, come with Boris down the side, into Casagrande, into Hugh Gill, who can't do much with it. And they come away with the ball. 78th minute, Casagrande on the free kick, and Stickland back to Casagrande, to Hugo, to Boris, who finishes it. That is our captain, tucking the ball away. Very young, 22 years old, but shows good captain qualities. He tucks the ball away. What a finish. Boris. And we are leading. 80th minute. Let's see what we can do now. They make some changes. 85th, if it gets to 85th minute and it's still 1-0, then 91st. That went by so quick. Casagrande on the counter. He can't finish it, but we should come away with a win here. Gonna just make sure of that. Go to counter, slow down the tempo, tell them to time waste, and hopefully that should be this game set and match. And I think we deserve that win. We deserve that win. That's 1-0. Look at that. 10 shots, 5 on target, 54% possession. We played well, guys. And that is another win for us. Boris had a good game. Hugh Gill also had a good game. A player who is really coming into his own. Didn't start the game with a lot of appearances, but is really coming into his own. So, love to see it. Give Boris some praise. Actions, talk to player, last match, praise. He appears unmoved. It seems like it's always nice to receive praise, but they're starting to lose its effect. So maybe I'm praising him too much. Fair enough, I won't praise you anymore, Boris. And then we had Hugill as well, who had a good game. And this is a player who came through the academy, 18 years old. Look at some of those stats. Look at the shooting, look at the passing, look at the creativity. Absolutely incredible. Talk to player. Last match, praise, and his morale has risen. Top stuff. What I'm going to do as well, because Kyle, the finishing from Kyle was just not very good, shooting 11. So I'm going to go to training and just try and get him to work on his shooting. I already got him working on his shooting, and he's been working hard in training, but I just need that to improve a bit more. Let's see if we can find a mentor for him who can really help with his shooting. Let's see. It's not many, really. Not many. Preston, maybe. I think Preston might be able to help, because Preston's shooting is, let's have a look. Fundamental. Preston's shooting is 13, so Preston has got better shooting than him. And let's see if Preston is mentoring anybody at the moment, because if he is, sometimes when you give them more than one person to mentor, they can sometimes struggle. He's already mentoring Hugh Gill, so we'll have to wait for that to be over before we can give him some mentorship there. So we'll wait for that option, wait for that situation to come about, and then we'll get Kyle some mentoring. His development hub, let's see what's going on here. Dobson loan spell has resulted in Rich Fane in form, that's good. Abraham Murray making the most of his loan, that's good. Janelle Buckley Benal is an intriguing prospect and could be one of the best players in this year's intake, that's good. Roger Sims has a facial injury. Holtham has resumed mentoring Charles Wharton. The standard of training has been excellent, and Selim Rooney has been a standout, that's good. And some more injury news there. Lovely. We're going to leave it there. We're going to save the game. Leave it there. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode.